Does she know that she basically saved my life? It's Friday night, and this is the last flight of the day from Boston to Atlanta, where I start a new job on Monday morning. Yeah, like 3 days from now. Needless to say, my mother was none too impressed with my forward-thinking life planning skills. Or lack thereof. I am excited to see my dear old mom tonight, though. Unlike me, she's very much a planner, to the point that she's texted me no less than 6 times to confirm that she'll be at the airport to pick me up. Like mother, not like daughter. I step onto the plane and greet the flight attendant at the door, flushing a little to see the full seats along the aisle. Excited as I am to have made the flight, the rest of the passengers clearly don't share in my happiness. As I trip down the center aisle, muttering vague, non-targeted apologies to everyone already safely buckled in and ready for takeoff, judgy looks are cast my way. One particularly kind gentleman, even starts a slow, sarcastic clap. I can't stand situations like this. You know, the type that make you feel itchy in your own skin. I want to be one of those devil take the hindmost, own the situation with confidence people. And deep down, I truly believe that there will come a day where I could stride to my seat with purpose and dignity, making it seem like I don't care that I made 200 people wait because I am very busy and important with a great reason for being late. But I'm 1/8 Canadian. And I'm late because I, a grown woman of 26.5 years old, just spent 10 minutes hiding in the airport bathroom. So instead, I'll be saying sorry a million times while wishing the ground would swallow me up. I don't believe in throwing salt over my shoulder or that breaking mirrors brings bad luck. If a black cat crosses my path, my only instinct is to pet it. But if I were a woman of superstition, I would say that the universe might be trying to tell me that relocating back to Atlanta is another mistake. It's not, though. I know in my bones it's not. It's my chance for a fresh start. The slow clapper is still a tad unbelievably slow clapping, and I almost stop and deliver my inspirational internal pep talk aloud. But then I remember that I'm a bathroom hider who's about to move back in with her parents, a situation that will inevitably prompt my mother to invite every single male from her church between the ages of 20 and 40 for dinner to present to me as a prospect. My mother seems to believe that if I simply married myself off, I'd be substantially happier. I beg to differ. As much as I love my mom, I don't think she can possibly understand what happened. Dad was her first love. They've been together since high school, and she never wanted anything or anyone else. I, on the other hand, may know nothing of childhood sweethearts, but I did recently learn a valuable lesson about why you should never, ever get involved with someone you work with. Come on now, put a spring in your step. The impatient flight attendant shoos me along to my seat, which is, of course, all the way at the back of the plane, in the middle of a row. By the time I finished my catwalk of shame and horrifyingly had to ask the elderly lady with bad hips in the aisle seat to let me by, the last thing I need is for my other seatmate to hate me. Oof, I say to the man in the window seat, adopting what I hope is a charming, jovial tone. Bad day for a squirrel to break into your car. That leather upholstery will never be the same again. I don't know why I say this. Nobody asked. It's like that meme. You know, the one that's like, nobody, and then a picture of someone saying something really dumb. I am a living embodiment of that meme. But it's a real story, even if it's not mine. It happened to my ex-coworker Larry once. He had to get a rabies shot and a course of antibiotics. Those welts didn't fade for weeks. Now it's my go-to excuse for my habitual tardiness, which is something I cannot seem to shake no matter how many books I've read about being highly effective. This time, my being late wasn't my fault, though. I had no other choice but to hide in the bathroom until the last possible moment. You would too, if you thought you saw your ex and his new wifey. Sounds stupid to say aloud, obviously, so I'm sticking with the squirrel story. Which, upon some light reflection, may sound equally stupid. However, the man next to me doesn't react. Doesn't even seem to register I'm here. I can't see what he looks like as he's fully shielded behind the massive Wall Street Journal he's wielding.